In this video, we're going to be exploring the exact woods the shooter is believed to be hiding. And we're going to be asking people in the community how they feel about the shooting and how it's been handled by the authorities. Yet another day, and this guy is still on the loose. You guys have been liking the videos, you've been liking the interviews, and today we're going to try to do some more of that. As for me, we're right now setting out some jugs. If you guys don't know, we do this kind of content over on my main channel. We was actually on this exact lake doing this exact thing when the shooting occurred, and we heard gunshots. If you haven't seen that original video, you should go check it out. But we're setting out jugs right now. I'm gonna fire up the motor, and we'll probably ride over and kind of show you exactly where we were. Again, let me know if you guys enjoyed the interviews. Seems like everybody likes them. All right, I'm just kind of driving around. He's deploying them. There he goes. Right there's another helicopter right there, and right there is the dam. Y'all can see it. They're absolutely just swarming this area just to see if they can find this guy. Right there, like I said in past videos, these are the woods they believe he is in. And just right up there, those cars that you see right there, they literally just passed the place where the shooting occurred. This search has been insane. We've come up here probably every day or so because we keep jugs up in this little cove and we come up here and check them. I just seen on a Facebook post, the group that has their Thursday night tournaments on this lake canceled the tournaments for tonight. Did you see that? So yeah, things are still happening here. School is yet again canceled, and the schools are transitioning to a virtual learning system right now. We don't know when the kids are gonna get back to school. Nobody knows anything at this point, so. But I'm gonna go over here to this bank, and like I said, this is not far, maybe a mile from where the stuff happened. And I'm gonna show you the kind of terrain that this guy is hiding in or was hiding in at some point. And I do want to say, you guys should not be out here doing this kind of stuff. This is a public lake that is open, but I wouldn't suggest coming over here. In a sense, you could say, maybe I'm doing this so you don't have to. And Zach is not happy about this. He is ready to get out. Is that facts? Unfortunately for him, he works for Fishing with Tape, so. All right, Zach, just kind of take us right up here along this bank. You can see, guys, this right here is super thick, and these are the exact woods they're searching. Get right up here, Zach, where we can see in there good. You can see the rocks here. The way you see this lake laid out is just the way it is up in there. You can see this is really steep. That is steeper than 45 degrees, would you say? So this, honestly, is not like straight thicket like I've been in before and like it is in much of this area. This right here is just straight up and down, which just makes it tough altogether. Literally, you could be walking up there. Somebody could be here just laid down, and you would have no idea. Look how clear the water is though here. We're just gonna ride this bank here. I might give you guys a little time lapse of what this looks like. So this is a video that a police officer, I believe, shared on Facebook. This is actually inside the woods where the suspect is hiding. Pretty much exactly where we just showed you up that bank. This is actually in where people are searching. This is the terrain that the shooter is hiding in. You see the rocks in there? I'm not going to get out on the land. I think it is public land, probably. This is public land. You think I'd be okay to step out there? Maybe walk up and show them what's going on. And here comes the helicopter right over top of us. He's probably like, what are these idiots doing? Sorry, I didn't mean to make you dizzy. Now, hopefully, yeah, hopefully, that's a good point.
Going right across this bank just like we're waiting for somebody.
Yeah, you also don't want to be confused with, you know, the perpetrator. That's not what you want to do. So I'm not going to get on the bank. Curious part of me wants to get out and kind of explore, and maybe we'll do that in a future video once things are cleared to kind of give you guys an idea. All right, let's get out of here before they think we're helping him or something. Right there's the helicopter. They might be following us, brother. I'm actually not kidding. We might be being followed right now because they're coming right over top of us. You see that? What's that? Is that light supposed to be flashing on there? I don't know anything about helicopters, but they're watching us. They're watching us. I don't know. I think they actually might be following us. I don't know. Maybe we snooped around too far. Let us know. Did we get too close? Did we go too far? Let us know. We don't want to be in the way. And now we're getting ready to go out to Walmart and interview some people. And I want to say everyone that participated in this was extremely nice. They don't deserve any hate. Everything that you see or hear will just be their opinions, unless otherwise stated in this video. Don't be hating on these people. Everybody was extremely nice. Even the ones that turned us down, extremely nice people. But these are some good interviews, and I think a good sample size of how people really feel in the community. And don't forget, guys, if you like this stuff, make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Let's see where this goes. Where were you when you heard about the shooting?
I was at home watching the Kentucky game.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I was already depressed.
What is your feelings about them canceling school for like the rest of the week?
I don't know why they would, because kids on four-wheelers are going back and forth in front of the house. They're not like staying in, they're going out. Or at least at my house they are.
I think it's a good decision because you never know what this man is capable of doing. There was a bus on that road. If it wasn't for the truck drivers blocking that bus, he was probably going to shoot that bus up too. School should be out until he is found.
The schools are still out. My understanding, they're going to meet tomorrow and try to decide what to do in the future. Can't stay out forever. I taught school for 28 years, and if something like this had happened, I wouldn't want my children going to school. Probably, or I wouldn't want to drive the bus. That'd be a real easy target for somebody. But they've had copycats in Warren County, and I heard they had one today up in Perry County. People shooting into moving cars. That's the worst thing about it. There are going to be some of these yahoos, and some of them may be juniors or seniors in high school, that say, hey, let's shoot through one of these old cars going down the road, and maybe they'll let us out of school for the next week.
I get going a week and seeing what we can come up with, but after that, it's just really weird circumstance.
It is.
It's completely unprecedented for Laurel County.
They are really focusing their search in this one area, exit 49. Do you think he is still in the area, or do you think it's a good possibility he has ventured out? They're spending a lot of time in that one area.
I think that he's probably still down there and moving at nighttime.
I think he's outside that area. I think that when they catch him, I don't think he's going to be taken alive.
I think that was a good place to start. But if that man thought this out, he ain't nowhere around here. He's had to plan this out to know where to go. And my opinion is, he ain't nowhere around here. I think he could be anywhere. I do hope he gets caught. He definitely has issues.
I think he's gotten out of that area. Yeah, he's moved on somewhere.
So I used to squirrel hunt in that area, and it's tough.
Tough terrain.
It's tough terrain. There's holes that you can fall in. I've had my foot hung between two rocks before. I personally think the old boy's probably dead already, unless he had somebody to help him get out of there.
So the text message that he had sent said that he was going to kill people and then kill himself. Is that what you think's probably
I think
happening?
that's what's happened. Somebody will find him, a hunter or a four-wheeler will find him, or some of these guys probably had, $35,000 up to that now. They're going to get there and start looking for him.
Yeah, we was out there just today looking at the terrain. It's straight up and down, rocky, caves.
Man, there's things in there that I guess there's areas that people never really even spend any time in.
Right.
Humans. Used to be a good place to squirrel hunt.
They've made an emphasis on saying information that they're not ready to divulge leads them to believe he's still in the area, which makes me believe that they are being told something, or they're hearing some type of information from someone, and they don't want to cut the tail off that cat, so to speak.
People at my job have said that they think he's already out of state. Some people may think he's already dead. So I really don't know where he's at, but I hope they catch him at some point.
How do you feel? Do you feel like people are kind of scared, a little edgy, kind of looking over their shoulder, or do you feel like it's kind of normal?
It's kind of normal. Just going to try to stick with my grandma and hopefully nothing happens.
Grandma's got you covered?
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I'm prior service. If he showed up at my place, if it comes down to mirror him,
Second Amendment.
Right.
I haven't paid any attention.
Minding your own business.
More or less.
I think everybody's on edge.
I feel like there is a lot of eeriness to it, but I also feel like people are ready to get back to normal. If you go out there and you look at the parking lot right now, you can tell that there's a difference. This place is never empty like this. At some point, life's got to go on. So we can't hide in fear forever.
Well, to me, it feels normal, but maybe to other people, they may be a little scared because there's an active shooter possibly still on the loose. And if he's still in town, he could end up trying to hurt a lot more people or even try to kill somebody.
How do you feel about how the authorities are handling the situation?
I mean, everybody can play Monday morning quarterback about every situation, but at the end of the day, this has never happened here. And I'm sure there's protocol that they're following. Everybody has a way that they can do it until they're the ones doing it. And then Mike Tyson said everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Well, I think they've handled it pretty well. I mean, they think they've got him surrounded.
So I don't know if there's a better way to handle it or not. I don't know how I would handle it.
How would you handle it?
I just quit looking for him.
They said that he had spent 4 years in the military. They haven't said whether he had PTSD or not.
I've heard that he has a drug problem, so probably a mental health issue, I would imagine.
This world's getting crazy.
Yeah.
Send your kids to school. You can't trust the students anymore. They're all shootings everywhere. And I never thought it would happen here. But It's happening everywhere.